Yeah, this is the common problem you come up against when you play different drum sets that are not your kit.
Yeah.
A lot of guys have a different idea of what they think a good tone is. But when you do put duct tape on a drum, it takes all of the tone out.
Yeah.
It makes it super, super dry. And it almost sounds like you're hitting a box.
Right.
You know, like a I mean, I know that, you know, some guys like that sound, but I like a more crisp, you know, overtony kind of sound.
Yeah. So for those of you just kind of tuning in, this is not Derek's drum kit. He wanted that's very specifically clear. It's not his kit. You know, he was just, you know, told to come and play some music, and you know, this is what we're both working with. And I am a strong believer that it all comes down to the musician, and Derek is a perfect example that you could put him on any kit and he'll make it, he'll make it work with what he's got.
You basically have to.
So go ahead and play for us a little bit just to kind of demonstrate. Now the beauty in this is that he's actually not playing very loud, but it's big, it's full. And if you guys can see the kick, see it's dead. It's very, very dead.
Yes.
And Derek has just amazing control when he performs. And go ahead and show me how you play the cymbals too, because that. Beautiful, Derek. You are amazing, dude.
Nah, man.
Show us how you hold the sticks. That's
basically a teacher told me that you're supposed to grab the sticks like you're holding a bicycle handlebars. So you just pick them up like this, and if it looks like this, you're holding them right, like bicycle handlebars. And that's, you know, not a very tight grip, but your main focal point is your thumb and your forefinger. Because a lot of the times I'm using that mostly to swing the stick, not my arms. You know, a lot of rock drummers, you see them doing all that.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I'm using. And when you go to crash, it's a swipe of the wrist. You're not expending a lot of energy. You're basically getting the most out of every motion without moving and, you know, using up all of your energy.
Cool. So another thing that Derek brought up is that snare sound. So can you go ahead and put that tape back on there? Just
Yeah.
This is the thing that people have a tendency to do.
Well, the reason why a lot of guys put duct tape on a drum in the first place is that they don't really know how to tune out the overtones, the ringing around the edges. And it's like I said in my previous video, you have to tune the drum head evenly. Whatever you do at the bottom, you do at the top, and get even compression on both heads to where you don't have all that overtone ring. And so this is how I found the drum this morning, and it was super dry. It's like just attack only. You know, there's no response to the drum. And just by taking this one thick piece of tape off, it gives me a little bit more tone. That ba, ba, ba,
Yeah.
you hear that? Yeah. It's that ring that gives the tone character.
Can you show how it sounds without the snares?
Super dry because of all the tape. Now, if I took even a couple of more pieces of tape off here, you'll get a little bit more.
Yeah.
Let's get you know, what I'm shooting for is in between a timbali and a snare with no, with no snare, with no strainers on there. A timbale. So you want that, like, if you take the snares off, it sounds like a totally different instrument.
Right.
It sounds like a timbale.
Yeah. Even the tape is making a dramatic change on the hi-hat.
Yeah, that is just in there.
Yeah, it's a lot, and the goal is to give this nice, beautiful musical sound. So
don't kill the tone of the drum.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to tune it, and you'll be much happier. I guarantee.
Cool.
I was playing. I noticed that this drum head was a little out of tune. Hear that blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So basically, what I tell guys is when you're tuning, and whatever you do to the top, you always do to the bottom. So you go to the opposite lug on the bottom until you get a clear tone. And that's just as simple as it. So yeah.
Power.
Yeah.
Derek loves rock kits.